the Caregiver Connection podcast by Best Care, where we dive into new topics each week, drawing inspiration from our insightful and educational blog posts. We're committed to providing valuable information that impacts both home care clients and caregivers. Without further ado, let's jump into this week's episode. Types of caregivers. Understanding the types of caregivers and services available to your loved one is critical to ensuring they get the support they need. At Best Care, we want to help you decide on the kind of care best suited for your family's needs. 5 types of caregiving. In this episode, we'll focus on 5 types of caregiving services typically provided within homes. Please note that other kinds of professional caregivers work in facilities such as nursing homes and assisted living facilities. Family caregivers. A family caregiver provides home care services to a loved one, typically because they have a close personal relationship. Care may be required due to a disability, an illness, or another type of impairment. Many caregivers assist elderly family members, such as parents, grandparents, aunts, or uncles. Other times, family caregivers are supporting a loved one with special needs or a mental disability. These caregivers could be the relatives or the sibling of a care recipient. Family caregivers often do not receive payment for their services. At Best Care, we're working on changing that trend. Professional caregivers. A professional caregiver is typically not related to the recipient of care. They have been specially trained to provide home care for people who need it. These caregivers usually work for an agency hired to provide the required support. Independent caregivers. An independent caregiver provides the same kind of support as a family or professional caregiver. Still, instead of working through an agency, they are hired directly by the individual or the family needing their services. Respite caregivers. When a family caregiver is providing the primary care services, they often need a break to avoid burnout in their demanding role. A respite caregiver offers temporary relief for caregivers responsible for caring for a loved one with a disability, illness, or other special needs. Respite caregivers can be hired through an agency or directly by the family. Home health caregivers. While home health care takes place in a home, it usually is short-term, usually 2 to 4 weeks. A home health caregiver provides services on a short-term basis, such as rehabilitation, physical therapy, supervised administration of medications, monitoring of medications, pain management, injections, and nursing. Home health caregivers typically have a nursing degree or other medical certification to perform the required duties. Get the caregiving support you deserve. At Best Care, we're here to help answer all of your questions related to your home care services and planning. We understand that every family's needs are unique, and we're ready to provide the guidance you need to navigate the world of caregiving. If you find this podcast helpful, share this with a friend, leave a review, and don't forget to subscribe. Contact us today for expert guidance and support. Visit bestcaremn.com. Thanks for listening to the Caregiver Connection.